we've got another barn burner for you. One thing I've been forgetting to mention is please share this in groups. For those of you that are on Facebook, which the majority of you are, please share it. And can they share it on YouTube?
They can share the link.
Yeah, share. Just share. Let's have a sharing episode today. And today's episode is brought to us or brought to you by 90 Day Fiance. None of them in particular. I think there's about 40 series now, isn't there, Brent? So all of them collectively is brought to you by, this episode is brought to you by 90 Day Fiance. So don't forget to like, share, and comment. The share is real big. We really appreciate the help. And you know, you can appreciate the drama of 90 Day Fiance. And speaking of drama, let's first watch this. Here we go, boys. We are back live here for ProPride TV, and it's a wonderful day here in Holly, Michigan. A little overcast. You can see that we've switched to our more fall attire. Lazar here, going with the nice sweater look. It looks good on him, actually.
It's a nice sweater.
It is. And you know, he's a brute and a veritable brute. But hey, if any of you have already shared into a group, we want to thank you right away. And you notice the Angry Trucker. We have a new video where none other than Sean Woodruff comments on that. Has that been put up anywhere?
Yeah. Well, it's all over Facebook.
It's all over. You can watch Sean or listen to Sean comment. And now that leads us to the third most, what would you say, your most favorite, Lazar's third favorite part of the episode, and that is shout out to who's watching. So let's see who we got today.
We got Bernard Downey, Jeffrey.
Is it Bernard Downey Jr.? Or is it just Bernard Downey?
Just Downey.
Okay.
Jeffrey Kanye. That's a cool last name.
Luis Lanús?
Lanús, yeah. I'm looking for Lanús. He's not here. Kirk is. Kirk 4. I'll get to what he's eating in a second here. Chris Smith, John Shulman, Michelle Redmond, Dave Brickenhoff, Jonathan Perkins, Nancy Decker, good morning. Bob Hayes, good morning. And Kirk 4, watching while I eat my Aunt Maria's chicken. Man, I don't know how to pronounce this.
He did that on purpose.
Aunt Maria's chicken?
Yeah, he did.
And what does it say?
What is that? Cacciatore recipe?
Cacciatore
recipe.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Chicken cacciatore. Yeah. Well, good. Enjoy it. And so, and what is he drinking with it? Just straight up like whole milk?
Maybe. I'll ask him.
And Joe Rogan is on. You see that? Joe Rogan.
And the Island Boys.
But it's spelled a little different, so it might not be the real Joe Rogan, but there is a Joe Rogan on. And of course, Paris is still hanging around. I've noticed in the Inquirer that she's a big topic there. So Paris this is what, her fourth account to try to get to us?
She's trying.
Yeah, she's trying. And then, you know, none other than Ollie North. Yes, Ollie North is watching today. And Brent really, we got a nod out of the Hawk, the man that carries the Hawk around. He remembers Ollie North. Patriot, isn't he?
Oh, Lanús is here.
Lanús.
I can't get it to pop up right.
He can't get it to pop up right. Well, you know, there's a lot of people that can help you with that, Lanús. In fact, I'd start with videos on YouTube and work upward.
And from there. Frank Sherman. We got a ton of watchers.
Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. You know, like the Sherman tank. Get it? Frank the Tank. All right, so enough goofiness there. Announcements. We only have one today, and that is what Adam is going to pop on the screen right now. If you buy these rock tamers, mud flaps, they will tame the rocks. They keep the rocks away from your Airstream or your fine towable. And if you buy a set of rock tamers today, you will get a free hat and a free t-shirt. And then all you got to do is in the notes, if you buy it today, during the broadcast, or is it the whole day? Brent can change.
Let's do it the whole day.
Whole day. Brent is going hawk out. I was going to say balls out, but he's going to go hawk out and say that the whole day, if you order the Rock Tamers, you get a free hat and a free t-shirt. So that in the notes, the order notes, they put their size.
Yep.
Not their head size, their shirt size.
Yeah, we can give you a call and make sure we get the right color for you.
Right. Do you have to wear a bigger hat due to the hawk?
You know, sometimes.
Do you?
I'll
Okay.
we'll slick it back.
It
gets contained.
Contain the hawk. So this is Lazar's second favorite part of the episode. Now he will read an excerpt of the Tao. And the Tao, let me just explain it first. The Tao is ancient. It's like the explanation of existence. And this is a way for everyone, since you're in camping and enjoying nature, this is the word of nature. And it's being expressed through none other than my buddy here, the man with one name, like Madonna, Lazar.
And then real quick, Tamers is Tamers, right?
Right.
All right. I'm just putting that comment so people can know if they watch this today.
The whole day.
The whole day. That's
huge. A heck of a deal. Brent overrode the system
I may have
verbally.
to come out of my paycheck.
And I pinned it to the top. All right. So today's reading the Tao Te Ching, chapter 15, verse 3. Who can make the muddy water clear? Let it be still, and it will gradually become clear. Who can secure the condition of the rest? Let movement go on, and the condition of the rest will gradually arise.
Nice. Does
good
the
one.
hawk have an interpretation?
Sometimes, time heals things.
Time heals things, the hawk
Time heals
said.
things.
Time heals things, the hawk says.
Just came through.
Oh, Brent's back.
Yeah, almost made me a little dizzy.
Does anyone find it funny that we leave Brent over there? And then
Yeah, I
invite
don't
him
know
on?
why.
Well, I know why.
He needs to be on the offset, like right there. But still on camera.
Like on, what's the one talk show where there's the guy, he's standing back there with a microphone? Is that, what's his name? The guy that's friends with JT.
Not Conan, right?
No, the guy with Roots. They play?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon. Doesn't his guy stand off to the side with like an old school microphone?
Yeah.
We can do that with Brent.
You a talk show guy, Reed? You watch talk? Yeah, I feel like you know a lot about talk shows.
Oh, where the cameraman is speaking to us, he's saying is Jimmy, no, not Jimmy Kimmel. What's his name?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
There's a lot of Jimmys in talk show.
talk.
Yeah. So speaking of Jimmys, the affiliate commercial is coming up, and don't forget, we just did an interview last week from a vlogger, and they were excited to know that all I have to do is talk about the Hitch and make $300 a pop. That's not bad. That's actually pretty darn good commission. I mean, very good. So $300, let's take a look at this affiliate commercial, guys. Hey everyone, David Jameson here, the crazy finance guy. And speaking of finance, remember, if you like to talk about the 3P, all you have to do is go over to our affiliate network page, sign up, and we will give you links, QR codes, all that crazy stuff. If you have any questions, you can email Lazar, and he will be happy to help you. You know how much attention he likes. So all you have to do is, while you're talking about the benefits and the enjoyment of using the 3P, you can actually make money, $300 to be exact. So go to the affiliate page and sign up today. Thanks. And welcome back. You know what they do? Speaking of 90 Day Fiance, if you ever watch that, and I got caught up in it, I'll fully admit it, that I could not believe what I was seeing. It's like a train wreck. You just keep looking. It's incredible, but they have this tell-all, and the woman that runs it, the MC, kind of like what I do here on ProPride TV, before they go live, she says, okay, energy up, 3, 2, 1. And when she says energy up, everyone gets their energy up. So in honor of 90 Day Fiance, that's a real class. That's pretty much like Jerry Springer-esque, wouldn't you say? Yeah, but it's, is that music playing? Am I talking over that music? Can I hear that? You guys know what time it is? Yep, it's time. And here he comes with a sport coat, the man that carries around the full hawk like it, and this is what he said, like it ain't nothing but a thing. Is literally when I said, what's it like to carry around the full hawk? And he looked me right in the eye and said, it ain't nothing but a thing. And it was THANG, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fine.
So when you shake something, do you shake your thing with an I or shake your thang?
It depends on the music.
So welcome Brent, and he's got a humdinger today. It's called If It's Rockin', Don't Come a Knockin', and it's probably
right.
going to tie in with the Rock Tamers. And believe me, he's tamed a few in his life.
Let's hope that it's
Right.
tied into the Rock Tamers
Right.
this morning, right? So yeah, so you know, we gotta hook you with something there. So yeah, if it's rockin', don't come a knockin'. So it's kind of the opposite of that. So if you want to like eliminate the rocks from you know, hitting your fine towable, that was a fantastic.
Thank you.
I love that. I love
Fine
that.
towable.
Yeah, a fine towable. That's a.
How
I'll use that.
about your heirloom towable?
It could be.
It could very well be an heirloom.
There's some vintage heirloom Airstreams out there
Well,
that are
wouldn't
pretty
you-
magnificent.
Yeah, exactly. Anything like that, it's got to be heirloom quality. You know, I was, what was it? Cutco knives are heirloom.
They are.
They are.
They last
I love my
forever.
Cutco
Left,
knives.
you can pass them on. I like mine too.
Actually, they're my wife's.
And they got a lifetime warranty.
They do. And the guy will come out and sharpen them. And if he can't get one
Get
sharpened, he'll send it in. You'll get another one in the mail.
I'll be darned. I'll have to take advantage of that.
You'll never have to buy
I love
another
them.
set
They're
of
great
knives
though.
again.
Yeah.
Never do.
All right, so back to Rock Tamers. Let's get on to that guy, right?
Now,
So-
we could kick these things around.
Right, we can. Just kick rocks, pal.
At this
Kick
point,
rocks.
even though it shows a lot of people watching, it's really suspect whether or not they are.
Yeah.
Lanús probably is.
He's watching.
Is Lanús is? Okay.
All right, so we did a little video yesterday just to kind of show you guys because we're fortunate enough to actually have one of our own. Wes here owns some of these Rock Tamers and uses them every single time he tows. So it's a fantastic product, and we're going to show you that video right now.
Sweet.
Good afternoon. This is Brent with ProPride Industries. I've got Wes here with ProPride as well, and today we're going to talk about the Rock Tamers. And not only does Wes work with ProPride, but he actually owns some of these. So I thought he'd be a fantastic person to actually talk about the functionality of them and why you have them in the first place. You want to tell him a few things?
Yeah, so I got these. I bought an enclosed trailer to haul a couple side-by-sides, and the tow home with the trailer, I got dents right in the front of my brand new trailer. And I knew immediately I can't do this, and I knew that we sold these. So I got us a set from here and got them home and opened them up, and I seen that there is a little bit to the insulation on these. After I got them on the truck, I appreciated why there was such a setup to the Rock Tamers.
Because you can customize them like
Yeah.
any way you want.
Yeah, exactly. So my tires are offset, so they're wider than the truck. My trailer's really wide, and these mud flaps can go out really wide. I can bring them out, you know, extremely wide, even wider than what I need them to, which was nice. Not only that, my truck is lifted, so I liked the adjustability of having the full length of the mud flap going low too. And now for customers that don't have a big truck like this, these are trimmable. So when you actually do the install process on them, the instructions show you how you trim your mud flaps before you bolt them onto this bracket.
So if like on mine, you've got a cool lifted truck, but my truck's not as cool, not quite as lifted. So I could trim these things, I could trim them shorter, I guess?
Yeah. It shows you how to set it up with a manual, and then you just cut these off. There's actually lines on the back side, and you just take a razor
even
blade.
better.
Yeah, you just cut them off short. There's holes already pre-punched in there. You just can't see them from this side. And you just put your bolts through, and yeah, you can adjust them to whatever size.
Sweet.
Also, if your truck is different than mine, if your receiver box is in underneath the vehicle further, where you're worried about these bars hitting into your bumper and rubbing, these arms are adjustable. So you just loosen this bolt up, and this whole arm will fold down, and you tighten it back up, and then you can reclock your mud flap brackets. So that's really nice too. It's really
heck
form-fitting for any vehicle.
So I see we've got a 3-piece stinger on here at the moment. I can obviously use it with my ProPride hitch, which is a good thing.
Yep.
And you've got a 2.5-inch receiver on this 3/4 ton, right?
Yep, 2.5-inch receiver.
So the Rock Tamers, they do a 2, a 2.5, and then do they do a 3 as well?
I don't know if they do a 3.
They
as
do
well.
actually.
Oh, good.
It was a
I didn't know
loaded
that.
question. So that's awesome. Yeah, so they have a 2, 2.5, and a 3 that you can do on here now. The hubs are separate. You can buy that way. When you order it, you can order it that way as well, which is cool. So what else can we use that with? So we can use it with ProPride?
Yep. I've used it on our ProPride 3-piece stinger. This is our adjustable hitch bar for our anti-sway hitch system. And I also have used it on our Brute that we make here. This is an adjustable hitch bar. It has a 2 5/16 ball or a 2-inch, and you can flip it, adjust your height for your trailer, your ball height, and it will fit behind here also. Even with this large gusset here, we have 2 holes for the hitch pin, so you can bring your bar out and still have room for the Rock Tamers to go behind. It's a really easy Slip fit here. Once you slip the bracket onto your bar, you just tighten up. There's a set screw on each side, tighten it up, and it takes all the wiggle out of this thing. This thing is on your strong. So there's no flop in, they don't go down the road, they don't bounce. They're really nice.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I mean the fit and finish of these things is like second to none, and it's a fantastic setup. So thank you very much,
Yeah, no
Wes.
problem.
Great job with that, and enjoy those rock tamers. If you guys want to purchase your own, you absolutely can. You can go right through our website at ProPrideHitch.com and just type in rock tamers on the search part, and you can get you a set of your own. Thanks a lot. And just type in rock tamers on the search.
Hold on. We have a 10-second delay. We're watching Brent in action. This is fantastic. That was a heck of a little interview there, Brent.
Yeah,
Wes
did a great job.
And Wes did a very good job too. Nice little video. The rock tamer, and we got something in about Brute. And speaking of brutes, remember 2 doors down from me right now is a veritable human brute, but we also have the adjustable Brute hitch. That was kind of combined with the rock tamers, wasn't it? Yeah, so a Brute tamer, like what would a Brute tame? A Brute could break rocks.
Yeah.
And then the tamer could tame them.
Tame them and break them.
Right. So.
And if you don't behave, you can kick rocks.
We might want to turn that volume down now.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So anyway, Brent, you have to follow up with the rock tamers?
So let's just go over a couple of different things with the rock tamers, because number one is when we try and bring products in ProPride to our store and our sister stores and things, we want to make sure that it's something that's a quality item, and these absolutely are a quality product. The fit and finish of these is second to none, which I mentioned on the video, but they really are. I mean, these things look great, so it's a compliment to any vintage trailer, any fine
What's the name of the company that makes it?
Well, Rock Tamers is, I guess, they're the name for it. So if you type Rock Tamers in, you'll be able to actually see that piece of it.
But
so
we carry them here. We're a dealer.
Absolutely, yeah. So you can get them right here at ProPrideHitch.com is where you want to buy them from, so that we can take care of you on it. The things look amazing. They're available in a 2-inch, a 2.5, and a 3-inch. So no matter what you've got for a ProPride hitch,
does that mean
or
thickness?
A drop hitch. Yeah, so your receiver opening for your vehicle.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it goes in that same thing, and they're easily customizable for your towing, or for your tow vehicle. So that's a huge importance.
What would you suggest, like a box cutter?
They actually include the tool that you need for it.
Really?
Yeah. So it's another little win for this company.
I do know this. I do know this. When we got it in, we looked at it if we were going to make them ourselves, and they do such a good job, we didn't tackle it.
This is true.
Yeah.
True statement.
We just said, no, these guys are doing what we would do, so it's quality. It has pride in it. It's professional.
Yep.
Therefore, we carry it on ProPride.
That's right.
ProPrideHitch.com.
That's right. So great product. You guys can get you a free ProPride shirt and hat.
And Linus wants a shirt and hat. Linus Gomez.
There you go.
Right. He's got a
ProPrideHitch.com.
strange name, that Linus.
Peter said you're a natural.
He is. He's definitely a natural.
Natural, sort of, kind of.
So nonetheless, I think I hear that music again, Lazar. Do you hear it? Does it resonate with you, Brent?
If I could hear it, I always play something. I've always got this inner dialogue going on in my mind, so maybe that's the music.
It is. But that music leads us right into the review of the week, and it's by Heather C. Heather C. And she gave us a 5-star on Trustpilot, and it says, sway, ? What sway, ! The hitch is a winner. You know, this guy right here is a winner.
Man,
I just gotta say, and the guy down here, pat him. Let's right here.
Thanks, guys.
These guys are winners. We're all winners here. But anyway, the hitch is a winner. It is. You know, one thing we got people that don't understand it. It's really not a hitch. It's a conversion system. It's a conversion kit. It converts the travel trailer to fifth wheel physics. And physics, you can't lie with about. You can't fool physics, can you?
You can argue with him, but it just doesn't work. It's kind of like Sean.
Right, exactly. He's the personified physics.
Yes.
Yes. So the hitch is a winner. We put a few hundred miles on it, and so far there's zero sway, and it's a pleasure to tow. Hitching up has taken a little practice, but I think we've gotten the hang of it now. Starting to get it on the first try. It's a little easier when I don't rely only on cameras and have a partner to give back feedback, but I've done it alone with cameras now too, and it's not bad. The customer service is second to none. Brent is very helpful and answers questions in a hot second when I've emailed him. Hot second. Very happy with this outstanding product.
Fantastic.
And it is fantastic, and it still amazes me that there's still naysayers online. We feed thousands or hundreds of testimonials, videos, proof, and it's right there. Basically, the hitch ball towing experience has to sway. It's period. That's just by physics, and this eliminates it.
That's correct.
Yeah, and when you see these things, like the next thing Adam can pop up right now, a crash of the week, most of these accidents, if not all, had some form of sway control, friction-based. What else is there? Leveling, all the stuff they try.
If you look real far out, you can see the traffic jam way.
Oh my word! Yeah, that's shut down.
The irony is yesterday we had a guy come in and purchase his, Bruce, I believe, came in and purchased a hitch because there was a traffic jam, and you know what?
It's like hours.
It could have been something just like this.
Really?
Too.
That's right. We did have a guy just show up. We rarely have this happen. He showed up and bought one on site. And didn't we recently have a trucker? So what's crazy is we have real over-the-road truckers that buy these.
For sure.
Because they understand.
Absolutely, yeah.
Now some we've had some crazy calls and stuff saying that it's whatever they want to make up, but the majority of the guys, they understand that it's very dangerous to trailer a hitch ball RV.
Absolutely.
Dangerous. Probably the most dangerous thing you can do on the road except drive drunk.
Yeah, and you don't even have to have a license for it, which is even crazier.
Right.
That's wild.
So thank you, Brent. That was a nice little commercial or video, a nice review bringing that in. Brent has always mentioned, and Alex has often mentioned in the crash.
Heather even did her install herself too, which I was super proud of. Absolutely, yeah. She did a great job. She came and picked it up and
really
was super confident about it. And she's like, I'm gonna do it myself.
She's from Michigan?
So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice
Whereabouts?
I believe in the Grand Rapids area, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice area.
Hopefully I'm not mistaken, Heather.
I doubt you are, Brent. You're the hawk of knowledge, or you carry around the hawk of knowledge, and that leads us now, when you said installation, maybe Heather is good enough that she could join the install network and start making a little bit of money on the side if she needs it. But let's take a look at this. You can make money tinkering and putting things together. Hey everyone, David Jameson, the crazy finance guy here at ProPride. I want to talk to you about the install network. Now this thing is literally blowing up. People all over the United States like to install the 3P, and there's people all over the United States that need help installing the 3P. So if you need either, go to the install network page. The link is posted below. You'll find it on our website, and sign up if you need help having an installation done for you, or if you'd like to install them and pick up a few extra bucks. We're here for you, and I'll see you soon. And we are back. Thank you again, Brent. That was a wonderful display of hawk knowledge. And now that leads us to Lazar's absolute favorite time. It actually goes 3, 2, 1. This is number 1, and it's questions. Do we have any good questions today, Lazar?
I've responded to most of them.
Linus asked a question.
Linus did ask if he could buy some ProPride swag.
Man, it's there. It is there.
Online?
ProPrideHitch.com.
Yep. Hats and shirts.
Hats and shirts and decals and
We could probably throw that together for old Linus, being a buddy of mine of 25 years. Even though his name is Linus. Actually, it's Linus. It's Thomas Linus, and I call him Tom.
Linus.
That's a lot, yeah.
What'd Linus have to say?
That's all.
Didn't we send him a free ball too, a Padres ball, which he never thanked us for? Maybe
you know what?
Maybe he needs to pay for that T-shirt and hat.
And a bat, I think.
Hey, if anybody has like additional questions they want to ask, like if they want to see something being done, they want to, any kind of like whatever ProPride Hitch related.
Could it even become the topic of the?
Absolutely could. So, if you're not live or if you're not on the live right now, it doesn't matter. You can still throw in a comment, throw in a question. We'll answer them as best we can on YouTube, here on Facebook. So make sure you get those in.
Any questions, comments? Anything else, Lazar?
No, nothing else, but make sure you buy that the Rock Tamer so you can get that swag today.
There you go, man.
Yeah, exactly. All day long, Brent overrode the system. He made a unilateral decision, an executive decision that you get a free hat and T-shirt the entire day. And that leads us now to bad/dad jokes by Dave. Or is it David? It's Dave, isn't it? You know, I thought about it. A lot of people out there, you probably don't know, I'm a holistic doctor too, also. Maybe I could do little health tips. Like when you're on the road, you're out and about, and like natural ways to combat that. You can feel a cold coming on. You run into different situations, what you can use right there in what you can carry with you. I can start doing that. If people really like to hear it, I'll put together a nice little excerpt every week or a couple times a month.
Anything to add value to your life? Absolutely.
Right. It's all about value.
It is.
Like when you were thinking of that Jordache pocket put right in as a tramp stamp, were you thinking, how much value did you get for your tramp stamp?
I don't know, because it really hurt when I got all that stuff laser removed. So I'll tell you that.
What percentage of males ever got a tramp stamp in the 90s?
I don't know. Was I?
I was just being born.
Right. All right, so it's bad jokes by Dave. The lead-in was even a bad joke. So nonetheless, here we go. Why did the crab never share? Do you guys know? He was shellfish. He was shellfish. Right. So he didn't share. I mean,
I'm looking for the reactions over here.
Well, I mean, seriously, if he's shellfish, he's not going to share. So that leads us to, do you hear that
Shellfish
music?
crab.
Is it already coming down? I think I can hear the music. Don't forget, guys, buy a set of rock tamers of what, about $300-400?
Yeah,
they're pretty
under
cool.
$400.
It's going to save dents in your RV and protect things. Slushy, many people don't drive through slush, but lots of rocks. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Please share as much as possible. We really appreciate it. And remember, send as many emails as possible to Lazar. If you guys want to see anything, you want to hear about anything, you want any specials, let us know. And we are glad that you joined us today. My name is David Jameson. I am here at ProPride Studios, and I'll see you again next week, whether you like it or not. All right, boys. Adam. 1, 2, Hello everyone, this is David Jameson here at ProPride, the home of the 3P. Give me 60 seconds, please. Let me ask you two questions. What excuse are you telling yourself, and what truths are you keeping from your family? It is a truth proven by physics that a ball hitch must sway. There's no way around it. And any type of attachment or hitch that says it is sway control is admitting that the trailer will sway. And the apparatus will attempt to control that inevitable sway. This family in this video thought that they were all set, just like 100% of all sway accidents. Nobody thinks it'll happen to them. They feel there's safe reasons like the tongue weight was distributed properly. They were traveling slow. They thought that it just wouldn't happen to them, so they couldn't plan for it. Simple physics prove that sway is not if, it is when. There are two links here, one for more info and one for getting real. This is David Jameson from ProPride Industries, the home of the 3P ProPride hitch, and I will see you next week, whether you like it or not.